Welcome to Not Kids Anymore, where we talk about life, love, relationships, healing, and all the things that people just never told us about. And today we have our first guest.
The baby.
Casey is joining us, and we're just going to get into real life, love, friendships, motherhood, all of it. So, Casey is a 30-year-old woman, a mother of two, with her oldest being 9. She's a full-time work from home mom, and she's currently in a relationship. So, we're going to talk about relationships today, too. Let's get right into it. Anything you want to say, baby Casey?
Nope. Hey,
No?
guys, let's get to it.
Period. So, who is Casey in this season?
I feel like I've definitely have grown. I feel like I'm just more mature than what I used to be. I'm more open, and right now I'm ready to try new things. I'm grown. I'm 30. I'm just ready to live life more. I got 2 kids. Being a mom is definitely fun, but it's irritating as well. And in this season, I'm definitely that girl. Like, I'm living life.
So you feeling yourself this
Feeling
season?
myself.
Period.
I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling my.
What's the most irritating thing about being a parent?
Ugh, when they don't go to bed at night and you tired. Like, why are you up? Go to sleep. That's the most irritatingest thing. When kids don't go to sleep and you're exhausted at the end of the day and night, go to bed. But I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. I didn't say I was tired of being a mom. I'm just tired sometimes of being a mom.
Yeah.
So it's irritating sometimes. But my kid's cool.
Yeah.
Them little bros.
Not them little bros. No, I feel that because when you done worked all day long, you done worked, you done straightened up the house, you done cooked dinner, and now
They don't want to go to sleep.
it's this aggravating sound.
Now I want to sit back and relax and enjoy my evening. When all of a sudden I hear this agitating, grating voice.
I feel like most parents can resonate with that because it's really like just go to sleep, bro. Like, I'm tired, you tired, we tired.
Yep.
Why not? Okay, so what's one thing, staying in the parenting realm, what's one thing that you wish someone would have told you about having kids in your first pregnancy and then again in your second as you were older? Because how old were you when you had Car?
I was 21 when I had Car.
Okay.
And then I was 30. Wait.
29.
Yeah, I was 29 when I had Kason.
Yeah.
Something that I wish someone would have told me. That's kind of hard because it's just like everything. Once you become pregnant, it's like I gotta be. Even though I'm not ready to be a mama, you gotta get ready to become a mama. So it's not like something that somebody should have told me. It's just, I don't know. It was natural.
Yeah.
So everything was just natural. Like, shit, you become a mama.
Yeah.
It's not a book or something that somebody can give you and be like, here, this is how you be a mama. It's just, everything just comes natural. When you feel that first kick and that baby comes out of you 9 months later, it's just natural. You got to be a mama. This is how it is. So I don't feel like somebody should have told me anything. It just came natural on me.
I feel like one thing I wish somebody would have told me when I was pregnant, not afterwards. That first trimester, I was down so bad. I was so sick. And of course, we hear like morning sickness. I'm thinking it's really just the morning.
Yeah, it's all day.
It's all day.
Yeah, so
it's all day.
I can say that, like, pregnancy ain't what it is on TV. And like,
Yeah.
I mean, waking up, putting makeup on, getting dressed every day. No, it hurts. It's painful. So with that second kid, I was kind of like prepared, but with Car, I mean, it was just blah. I was young too, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I feel
I
like
ain't having no more.
no. She said, yeah, we done after that. Let's go ahead and nip that in the bud.
If that was a question, I ain't having no more kids.
Well, you heard it here first.
I'm done.
You heard it here first. Okay. No, I feel that though, because I don't want no more kids either.
No, for
I don't
real.
want no more kids either. I don't know. It's just too much. So you're in a relationship. You've been in a relationship for 3 years?
It'll be 4 years in October.
4 years. First of all, congratulations. 'cause
Thank
that's
you.
big. Now, we ain't gonna talk about that, but tell me about your first heartbreak.
Oh, wait. My first heartbreak. I ain't gonna say his name, but
You know who you are.
yeah, if you're watching, you know who you are. I mean, that was so I've had a heartbreak in like high school, but I feel like my first heartbreak was before I had Carson. So that was like when I first turned 20, like 19, 20. That was for real my first heartbreak. I got cheated on bad, real bad. I wasn't eating. Yeah, it was bad. I was real loyal to that person. Yeah, that was my first heartbreak. I was still living with my mama too, I remember. And I would stay in my room all day until it was time for me to go to work. And I also called in for work for like 3 days. I was really heartbroken. That hurt.
So you was really down bad.
I was down bad.
So did you take him back after he cheated?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
But that's a deal breaker.
That was a deal breaker with me, with him. And then that's when I met my first son, dad, after that. But he hurt my feelings real bad. So if you know who you are,
that is what it is. I can't save you. You know what you did.
Yep.
So what did that heartbreak teach you about yourself? And now how do you show up in relationships now?
After that heartbreak, it was real hard for me to trust and like open up to someone else. Because once you open up to somebody and you actually like let them know everything about you and just open the doors for them to come into your life and stuff like that and introduce into family and stuff like that, and for you to just go behind my back and be disloyal, that was hard. So
that's crazy.
Yeah. So, and I ain't gonna say that it didn't happen again after that. I've definitely learned my lesson now, but it was hard to open up to somebody else again after that. But it taught me to not be so, what can I say? Not be so like vulnerable, like just meet somebody in 2 weeks, they know everything about you. Nope, you gotta work for that now. Like, I'm not doing that. So after that heartbreak, it definitely taught me to just relax, take things slow, and just
let it build.
Let it be and let it build and be smooth, because that person definitely hurt my heart. And we was together for like maybe like 6-7 months. We was taking it so serious to the point where he was spending the night with me at my mama's house.
You about to cry?
No. I am over that. Okay, no tears come from out of me for that. Nope, that man is done for. He ain't got nothing. I see him in public. I be like, what up, bro? And all of that. I ain't no bad blood, but I ain't finna cry. Nope.
She said, hold on.
No way,
Zoom
Jose.
in on the eyes.
No way, Jose. No tears for me. But yeah, that taught me to just relax and be cool. Just be smooth. You ain't gotta let everybody in. You ain't gotta tell everybody your deepest secrets. And you ain't gotta always tell the next person about your heartbreak, because they gonna feel like they can do the same thing to you. So keep that a secret within yourself. Just be like, it didn't work. So,
that's good. Because I feel like men like to do weird things where you tell them something and they want to do that or top it. Like,
yep. Or they feel like you're too, she green.
Yeah.
She's too green.
Yeah.
Let me do the same thing. No,
Yeah.
Nope. I ain't telling you what happened with me and my heartbreak.
Like, it just didn't work out.
It just didn't work out.
I feel like the only way that I'm going to tell you exactly what happened with another person is if it was like abusive or something. Like,
yeah,
that's the only, otherwise I'm not giving you no details about my past relationships.
Yep.
Because it's just not your business. What do you want to know
for?
Like, you want to date me or you want to date him?
Right. There ain't no reason for you to know nothing. It just didn't work, baby. Next.
On to the next. So As someone who's been in a relationship for going on 4 years now, how do you navigate growth as two people? Over the years, you just grow as a person. And sometimes it's hard to grow with another person and still like choose that person every day. Like, what makes you still choose that person every single day while
Love.
going through like navigating just real life stuff?
Definitely love. Love holds weight. A lot of people say it doesn't, but having a child together holds weight. It definitely holds weight, especially when you both trying to make the relationship work. But you just got to be understanding. I'm not raised like you. You're not raised like me. We have two separate households growing up. Everything is different. And you know, with me and him, everything is completely different. I was raised one way, he was raised another. So we both trying to understand each other. You just got to be understanding and just willing to grow with that person. If you're not willing to grow with that person, then it's not going to work.
Yeah.
It's not going to work at all.
Because I feel like then you reach a point of like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Because obviously we know we're not going to be the same person that we was when we first met.
Yeah. And we've had arguments where we are like, you see things different, or I see it this way, you don't see it that way. But it's called communication. You just gotta communicate and just try to be understanding.
And some stuff take compromise. Like, you got to figure out how we can make it work for both of us. Because you have been doing it one way, or you were raised one way, I was raised another. How can we make this work for the both of us?
Yep.
Even if that means like we just have to compromise on some things.
Yep.
It's literally that simple.
And that's what parenting.
I say it's simple, but it's hard.
Him being a dad, being a mom, parenting, household stuff, the way he drives, the way I drive, everything is just different. But as we grow with each other, we like balance each other. So it works. It'll work.
Because I do, when you said driving, it do piss me off because I be trying to drive from the passenger seat. Like,
yeah.
Why you stop so, like, you seen them cars up there? Why you wait so long to slow down?
Listen.
You got to get all up on a bumper like that?
Or why do you have to baseline? That is so unnecessary. Just drive right, bro.
So now I just be quiet because just let it, because if that's the case, I should have drove.
Yep. Then you just got to be quiet sometimes and just trust God that
you going to get us to our destination.
You got to trust him. Just be quiet and ride.
You're going to get us there, Lord. We know it. Okay, so what's something about life right now that you feel like looks good from the outside, but people don't realize is really hard?
My job.
I knew you was going to say that.
My job. People think it's sweet working from home. I mean, it's cool, but imagine talking to over 75 people a day on the phone in your own house, sometimes getting cussed out on the phone in your own house, having to be at a desk all freaking day. They're monitoring your screen when you're on the calls. It's stressful being an employee with a worker from home at this time. It's not what people think. Just because I'm at home in my pajamas and I got a TV or iPad in front of me, I can watch movies while I'm working. It's still hard.
Yeah.
Still being scored. I'm still being watched. My time is still being watched. I still have to be at my desk at 8 o'clock in the morning and I clock out at 4:30.
Yeah.
You get 2 breaks and 1 lunch. It's just a regular job. I'm just at home. I still have to work. So when people call my phone and think I can be on the phone all day, I'm working. When people stop in my house and think they can just come sit on the couch, I'm working still. Yeah. I'm not just doing anything.
You don't have a free for all.
Exactly. So people looking, I post my desk in the morning on Instagram and I say good morning. So people see that and they think, oh, she worked from home. That's sweet. Come do the job.
Yeah.
Come sit at my desk and actually do the job. You won't last a day.
Because I wouldn't last today.
Talking to all these people with different attitudes, different problems. They need payment plans. They need this, insurance, and I didn't get surgery. Well, why is it on here?
And you being in medical is like, this is stressful. Like, that's a stressful industry in itself. Medical billing is a stressful industry in itself. So then to be on the phone talking about what you have to discuss with them, they're going to try to argue you up and down. Yep. And nobody wants to be in their own house getting yelled at by somebody who don't like... You don't even know me.
Yep, but it pays the bills. That's all.
Pays the bills,
exactly. Yeah. So the same way how people call the bank and dispute charges, people get open heart surgery and will call and dispute that.
Baby, give me the heart back.
People will say I didn't have open heart surgery. Well, who had it then?
Give me the heart back. Matter of fact, let me get you over to scheduling.
Listen, so we can put it back.
So you put it back. If you didn't do
It's
it,
stressful.
don't worry about it. We'll take it back.
But it pays the bills. It gets me my nice things. It gets me where I want to be.
Yeah.
I mean, I complain, but I don't. I'm very grateful that I have a job. But people looking on it on the outside end, it's not sweet. I've been working from home for 6 years.
So this ain't nothing new to you.
This is nothing new. So I can watch a movie and work at the same time. It's just I have my AirPod in connected to my iPad and work and watch a movie or a show. But in my background, my kids, no, they got to go. Kason goes to daycare. Carson has to go to school. But right now he's on spring break. So like today, I sent him outside to play with his friend next door.
Which was great because it was a super nice day outside.
Yep. But tomorrow he's probably going to go to his granny house. So if my mom is watching this,
Be ready.
get grandkids.
Kaylee is on spring break too. And you know a new play park opened up today?
Where?
Brookfield. It's like I have to show you the area. It's like general Brookfield area, like not as far as Chuck E. Cheese. But it just opened up today. And they had like from 2 to 5, they had like an insider thing where like all you had to do was comment on a video and they sent you the details. So Kaylee went today and she had a ball.
Yeah, we're gonna gatekeep that for a while.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say what the place is.
Text that to me on my phone so we don't get the ghettos there.
But
we gotta beat the ghettos.
Don't nobody ghetto watch my stuff for real. They don't because I never gave ghetto. I don't know.
You don't have that ghetto audience.
I don't.
Ah, the ghetto. The ghetto. The ghetto.
Let's segue into friendships after parenthood. This was a question asked by the audience. How do you adjust to friendships after parenthood?
After parenthood,
Like, do you feel like you were supported? Do you feel like
of course
there could have been more done, or?
I feel like my friends were there. I have great friends. My friends were there for me from the time I found out I was pregnant to the time I had the baby to every birthday party with Car. My friends were there for me. Now I did have one hiccup in the friendship, but that's blah. But other than that, the rest of my friends, I feel like they were there for me. I have no complaints. Specifically, Markia, she was there since day one with Car. Even though when I was pregnant with Car, I think Markia was either in college still or living in...
I think she was still in college.
Yeah, she was still living in college, but she was still there. She still sent a gift through Missy and Tasha. She was there for me, and especially when I just had Kason. She was the first person I called.
Period.
And yeah, she was there. And I had some hiccups with Kason. I had surgeries back-to-back pregnant, before and after. My friends were there. Souls, the ladies from Souls, they were there sending edible arrangements, asking me, do I need anything? It's just sometimes when you have kids, I mean, you're going to be busy, but you got to be grown to understand, like, if my friend not talking to me at this point in time or day, she doing something. Now, I'm not going to take it as if somebody acting funny or, in that area. I'm not,
I think one thing that I learned after having a kid is that people just got their own stuff going on. Like, this is my kid.
We're not kids anymore.
Not kids anymore.
We're just not kids anymore.
So I don't expect you to talk to me all day.
Hello.
Like, I don't expect for you to text me all day, to be in my face all day. I just don't, because again, we're not kids anymore.
Nope.
And we don't have the capacity to, honestly, I might be on my phone, but I don't have the capacity to text back. Like,
I feel you on that too.
Because I just don't want to talk right now. But I do want to watch a TikTok video.
Exactly.
But I don't want to talk. I say this all the time. Mind you, this is my phone. If you know me, you know I say that. Because mind you, this is my phone.
Right. There has been times where I've texted in group chats or separately and I haven't gotten a response. And there has been times where people text me and they won't get a response. I'm either simply busy working, fighting with my kids, doing something for my mama. It be a lot going on. I be having a lot going on, and I understand that other people be having a lot going on, but I don't take it as, oh, she acting funny.
Yeah.
Or that bitch ain't text me back.
Yeah.
Or why you ain't text me back. But I will say that if I feel like it's going on for days, I'll be like, hey friend, what's going on? You good? You ain't text me back in a couple days. Like, I'll be like that, but I won't be like, bitch, what's tea?
Yeah, like some must be going on
Those
with me
days
and
are
you.
over. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not doing
Because
that.
it's no tea.
No tea.
I'm just busy, sister.
Exactly.
I'm just tired. I'm just going through something. Like, I feel like sometimes we used to, I'm not gonna say we do that now because we're in like very mature stages of life. But we used to get to a point where it's like, it must be something with me. Like, and making everything about us when it's like, no, they just dealing with their own stuff. Like, it's not about you. Allow people, normalize letting people deal with their own stuff without you making it about you.
So, being transparent, my homegirl, Markia, she's in a relationship now. So just like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, because I hadn't really talked to her in maybe a couple days. Like the communication kind of slowed down a little bit. So I reached out to her and I'm like, I was like, what's going on? Like, I haven't talked to you or something I said in that nature. And she was just like, I'm building a family and I'm trying to work on, living life with her new man or whatever. I was like, cool, that's understandable. Go ahead, friend. I'm not the type that's like, that bitch acting funny. Yeah. I'm not, no. I'm going to reach out to you to see what's going on, see if you need anything, see what's wrong. And when you tell me that you're working on your life and you getting stuff together, I'm not going to take that as you acting funny or anything. I'm going to congratulate you. I'm still here as your best friend. We working on this together. Like, you need me, call me still. I took that as that. But, I mean, we're not kids anymore. People creating families and want to get married and having more kids and stuff like that.
And the family, I feel like the family that you create, like your household, that's most important. Like, I feel like that kind of just trumps everything because that's who sees you in every stage of life when you don't want nobody else to see you. That's who see you early at night, early in the morning, late at night. That's who see you before you get in the shower, after you get out. Like, they see you at every given point, whether you was crying in the shower or not, whether you was, at your desk crying, in the living room, whatever the case may be. Like, they see you when you're going through things that you don't want other people to necessarily see. But those are also the people that, you want to build your full life with. So it's like, there's some things that, I don't tell my mom. I don't tell other people outside of my household, like, until, like, when I want an opinion on it, I'll tell them. When I don't, it's nothing for me to tell you because it's just like, this is like something that my household needs to work through. That was a problem that I had before. I would just overshare, and I didn't think that I was oversharing in a moment because I'm just like, this is something that other people are probably going through, and maybe I can help guide them through it as I'm going through it, until I realized people would take stuff that you go through and they use it against you. And it's like, you don't even know me for real. If I do something so bad to you.
Right, for real. Like, no, I understand.
You don't even know me. So I feel that where it's like, friend, I get it. I just needed to do a quick little check-in because.
Right. And that's exactly how I ended. No love lost, no nothing. Still my BFF. Just gotta understand that we're not kids anymore.
Exactly.
Everybody wants that family. Well, not everybody, but most
women,
most women want that love experience, and just gotta let people find that.
Yeah, I agree.
We'll kick it when we kick it.
And that's just that. I still know you alive and well.
Yeah.
You still doing good.
But that's how I feel for the question you asked. What was the question? How does friends change after parenting? Yeah. That's how I feel with parenting and relationships too, though. Like,
I do think they're one and the same.
Yeah, they neck and neck, but it's just, you got to be understanding and you got to know that person too, to know it's not no drama or no beef or nothing.
And to just communicate with them, like, hey, everything got good? Like, do you need me? Like, is there anything that I can provide? Like, any additional support that I can give you in this time? It's like, I'm cool. Everything is good. This is what I'm working through. We're good.
Yep.
Yeah, that's important. So, how do you navigate falling out with a friend? Like things are just not going well, and it's like we just not we can't be friends anymore. This is toxic.
Well, I really haven't like fallen out with anybody besides one person.
Okay.
The rest of my friends, we either just slowly went our separate ways or stopped talking, or I've never like gotten to an argument where I just had to stop being friends with somebody. I was never that type of friend.
So, how do you decide like you're gonna slowly stop being somebody's friend? Like y'all are just like.
So it has to be something like you told my deepest secrets to somebody, or you in that nature. Now that I have stopped being somebody's friend for, because why do your friends that's not my friends not my business? So now I gotta bag back from you. So the way I navigate, I just really for real cold turkey just stop talking to you.
Me too.
We ain't got nothing to talk about.
Me too.
We ain't got nothing to argue about. Back and forth text. Delete me off social media. I don't want to jail with you. You ain't my kind.
Yeah, I feel like I don't like somebody who used to be my friend. I'm not arguing with you, and I'm not going back and forth with you because I still respect you as a person. But we're just not meant to be friends. So we just gonna go ahead and nip this in the bud and let that be that. But it ain't no back and forth. It's not. You do that when you really don't like somebody. That's when you know somebody don't like you, when they want to keep arguing with you.
Yep.
Because I'm just not arguing with my friends.
Yeah. And then when you start arguing with them, they start to throw things in your face.
And you're like, oh, so this is how you felt all along.
You've been wanting to say that.
Yeah, but now you feel like this was the time. Like, no, you've been thinking these things.
Yep.
And you could have just brought that to the table too as my friend.
Right.
Yeah. So I feel the same way.
Yep.
Because I'm not arguing with no friends. I'm not. We can just silently and cold turkey.
I can't even sit up here and tell you that I've like with someone that I used to call my friend. I can't even tell you that I've argued with them or like went back and forth or fought them.
Yeah. No.
Just stop talking to you.
I'm literally just gonna stop talking to you. You will never hear from me again.
Bye. No bad
You
blood.
absolutely will never hear from me again. And that's perfectly fine. Yeah. I think that's growth though.
Yeah.
And that's maturity, because we see all the time on the internet where people literally fighting their friends. They going back and forth.
Right.
They posting screenshots.
Or they dirty
Well, I
drawers.
was about to say, why do y'all be taking pictures of y'all friends' dirty drawers?
Like, why did you? So you took this picture
When you was my friend.
Right. When we were friends, you took this picture of my panties.
And then you said, I can't wait till we get into it. Do you have an album with my name?
Right. So you were never my friend.
You were never my friend. Why do y'all have pictures of y'all friends' dirty drawers?
Right.
Like, dirty houses. Like
no.
That's crazy to me.
Crazy to me.
To me. That's crazy to me. Why would you have that picture?
They don't be 100.
And that's the first thing you go to post. Look at this bitch drawers.
Yep.
Crazy.
I mean, you should be the one that's embarrassed because you took the picture.
You took the picture. Like, did you pick them up?
Right. You had to position them a certain way, so you had to touch them.
That's crazy. So after you stop being friends with someone, are you the type of person that's like, I'm not rekindling this?
No.
You're not rekindling nothing? Ooh. Okay.
Nope.
Hell no.
Now, I've gotten, like, me and my friends, we've had some disagreements.
So I feel like those are just disagreements. It's not
I'll cuss you out and I will call you tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's how that is. But, like, I've been betrayed before by someone, and we can't be friends after that. Because some of the things that were said that I know were true, because only you knew those things, I can't be your friend.
Too disrespectful.
Yeah, too disrespectful, and my kids were involved.
Yeah.
So we can't be friends no more. I'm not rekindling anything, especially when it got something to do with my kids.
Because when it comes to them kids.
Well, it was only car at the time.
But right now, when it comes to them kids.
When it comes to my kids, we can't be friends no more.
Yeah.
I ain't rekindling nothing.
I could rekindle it depending on how things went. But, I get them up out of there ASAP. So,
but that goes into the question, well, not the question, but that'd be like, how can you rekindle with a nigga, but you can't rekindle with your friend? It'd be different. I feel like that's different.
I feel like they could be one and the same. But I put everybody on the same.
Disrespect and disrespect. Being unloyal is being unloyal.
It don't matter if it was a friend or a man.
Yeah.
Both of y'all finna get it.
Yep.
Like I treat people in the same way in that aspect. Like I also give people. It's not like I count the amount of chances that I give people, but it's like, okay,
Yeah.
I like the Lord, so I try to be like the Lord and giving people a few chances. I don't want to, say, oh, this is just a one and done type of thing. But it's also like, at some point you got to stand for something and say, I'm not accepting this no more. You have to have some type of boundary somewhere
Right.
on how you're gonna be treated, whether it's a man or a friend. Like you can't treat me any kind of way.
Yeah.
So when they say that, I just be quiet.
And I'm soft too. I get hurt quick. My feelings be hurt quick. So
not to be crying. I told y'all she was crying earlier.
I be crying sometimes. I do.
This is our last question.
Okay.
If you could be brutally honest with women in this phase of life, what's something they need to hear but probably don't want to hear? So thinking about the mom, the girlfriend, the full-time work from home mom, or just full-time 9-to-5 mom. What's something that they need to hear?
Something that they need to hear but don't want to hear.
Don't want to hear.
Let me ask myself that question. What do I need to hear but don't want to hear? I need to hear to just stop, just be a woman. Like, just be a woman. Like, if you need help with something, just ask. If you want to go to sleep, just say you want to go to sleep. I feel like women are like superheroes. We try to do everything on our own, and I feel like we just, as women, I don't know. It's hard to explain for real because I do it. So I try my best to just, like, if I need help or assistance with something, I have to get out that scary phase and just ask.
Yeah.
But something we need to, I don't know, child. That's a hard question.
But I think that's good. I think that's something that we need to hear but don't want to hear is that you don't have to be Superwoman.
Yeah.
You don't have to do everything and be everything to everybody. It's okay to say, I need some rest. It's okay to say, come get these kids because I need some rest.
Yeah.
It's okay to say, I need somebody, like I need to hire a cleaner, I need to hire. It's
and
okay
when we're
that.
frustrated, as women, when we're frustrated, we also need to stop taking our anger out on the people we love. I had that bad a couple years ago where when I was frustrated, I would start an argument or take my anger out because I'm irritated. Just because I'm irritated, that doesn't mean take my anger out on my boyfriend. Or just because I'm annoyed right now, that don't mean call him and be like, why are you doing this? Why aren't you here? No, I had to stop nagging women and just relax. That's my new thing for 2026.
Just relax.
Just relax. Relax. You gotta be at peace.
And
Stop
I feel
letting
like
stuff bother you.
And your peace starts with you. Like you have to do things for your own peace. Like if that's, okay, cool. I ain't gonna worry about it.
Yep, I'll be chilling now. I'll change because I used to be a little rough with my mouth, my attitude. You know that.
You and me both.
Yeah.
We done came a long way, baby.
We have. Both of us. We have. You gotta just relax. Just let stuff be. Let it be. I got that tatted on my arm. Let it be.
Literally just let it be. We worry so much about the small things, the big things, the in-between things where we can't even just let what's happening in front of us just happen. We just be so worried about all of it.
Yep.
And then be more stressed out than we should be.
Yep.
Driving your damn self crazy.
Yep. Keep your mouth shut. Just relax.
Just relax. Well, this was a good conversation. I thank you for being here.
It was fun.
Thank you.
Even though I'm hard on camera.
No, it's
I
okay.
did good,
This was good. You did good. So if there was something that we said Just go ahead, drop it in the comments. Whatever it is that you resonated with, just go ahead, drop it in the comments. And if you want to be a part of future conversations like this, there is a link in my bio for you to just submit it. And when we have an opening, because we're booked up for the next 2 months.
What? Period. We're not kids anymore.
We're not kids
going
anymore.
viral.
Feel free to just go ahead and fill that out. But this is not kids anymore, and we're just getting started. Bye.